God says, your financial problems will end soon. You will receive 80 million at 9 a.m. tomorrow if you open this message now. Otherwise, you will lose all your money. You must hear this right now. This is not just a message. This is a divine warning, a sacred promise, and a spiritual lifeline sent directly to your heart. Do not scroll away. Do not dismiss this lightly. What you are about to receive could be the very moment that changes your life forever. If you miss this, you will miss what was already written in the heavens for you. Comment Amen if your spirit feels the weight of this truth. God is not speaking in riddles today. He's not asking for patience tomorrow. He's not telling you that your breakthrough is years away. No, he's saying it is here. Your financial battle is coming to an end, not next month, not someday. But by 9 a.m. tomorrow, you are going to witness a supernatural shift that only heaven could orchestrate. You have carried pain and debt for too long. But God says, if you open your heart now, if you receive this word with faith, a release is about to flood your life. This is a divine appointment. God does not speak in empty words. When he says you will receive 80 million, he's not just talking about money alone. He's talking about wealth in peace, in restoration, in health, and yes, in your finances too. He knows how long you've been crying. He's seen you check your bank account in fear. He's watched you try to hold your family together while secretly drowning. But no more, not after this moment. If you believe in what's unfolding before your eyes, comment 1111. This is your sign. I, the Lord your God, see you. I have seen your nights of silent tears. I have counted every sleepless moment you spent worrying about bills, about debt, about rent, about feeding your children, about survival, but you were not forgotten, not once. Even when you felt I was far, I was closer than your breath. You did not give up, and because of that, heaven has written a new decree over your life. Do you understand the weight of what I'm saying? You were supposed to lose everything. The enemy had plans to wipe out your stability, your dreams, your home, your peace. But I intervened. I sent angels to war on your behalf. I covered you when you didn't even know you were in danger. And now, I am rewarding you for holding on when everything told you to let go. You will receive 80 million, not by accident, not by luck, but by divine transfer. This is a sacred release, not from man, but from my hand. And it is appointed to arrive when the sun rises. But here's what you must understand. If you ignore this word, if you scroll by and harden your heart, what was meant for you will pass you. That is not a threat. That is a spiritual law. Faith receives, fear rejects. I am God, and I do not lie. I said I would open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing you would not have room to contain. That blessing is not metaphorical. It is literal. I am sending it to you with precision, but I need you to believe. I need you to prepare your heart and your hands. I need you to receive it with trembling reverence, not doubt. This is the hour of your elevation, and it begins with obedience. I know some will hear this and scoff. They will say, how can 80 million come overnight? But I say, did I not part the sea in a moment? Did I not rain manna from heaven? Did I not raise Lazarus from the grave after 4 days? What is money to the God who owns all the gold and silver of the earth? Child, I chose you. Out of millions, I looked at you and said, this one will carry my abundance. I saw your humility. I saw how you helped others when you barely had anything. I saw how you prayed when you were hurting. And I said, now is the time to reward the faithful. You are not here by accident. You were led here by angels. You were guided by my spirit. This is your confirmation. That feeling in your chest, that pull in your soul, that is me. That is my spirit stirring you awake. Wake up, child. Rise. Step into the inheritance that was bought for you, not with coins, but with blood. The blood of my Son sealed this covenant, and no force in hell can break it. But hear me clearly, you must receive it now. You must open your heart now, because if you hesitate, if you reject what is yours, the blessing will pass like the wind. It will move to the next soul who believes. That is not punishment. That is consequence. Faith opens the door. Doubt bolts it shut. The clock is ticking. The angels have already been dispatched. The chains are already breaking. The door is already opening. But the final step is yours. Will you believe me now? Will you trust me enough to receive more than you ever imagined? If your answer is yes, then prepare. Prepare your heart. Prepare your space. Clear out the clutter of fear, of disbelief, of shame. Make room for the miracle. Because when the clock strikes 9, what was written in heaven will crash into your reality. And when it happens, you will know it was me. Not luck, not chance, not man, but God. Comment 222 if you trust that this miracle is yours. And if this word has stirred your soul, like this video now, do not delay. You must understand this is not just about wealth. This is about divine alignment. I am not only solving your financial struggle, I am realigning your life with what I wrote about you before you were ever born. I am reawakening purpose, renewing favor, restoring everything that was lost in the fire. You thought it was all gone. But I was just waiting for the right moment to rebuild you better than before. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are favored. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Child, look around you. The signs have been there. Random numbers, waking up at certain times, sudden feelings of change, unexpected tears. Those were not coincidences. That was me pulling you in, stirring you, whispering through the noise, I am coming. You didn't understand it then, but now your heart knows. It was always leading to this. Your deliverance has a date. Your breakthrough has an hour. And that hour is near. You are not watching this by chance. You didn't stumble into this moment. I led you here. My spirit moved around obstacles to make sure you heard my voice. Because I need you to know that the enemy cannot steal what I have decreed. He may delay, he may distract, but he cannot destroy what I have already blessed. And I have blessed you. Do not measure your future by your past. I know you've failed. I know you've made mistakes. But my grace is not based on your perfection. It is based on my mercy. And my mercy is new every morning. That means tomorrow doesn't have to look like yesterday. That means even if the world rejected you, I have chosen you, not just to survive, but to receive, to reign, to walk in abundance with humility and purpose. You will receive what I promised. That 80 million is not random. That number is assigned. It is sealed. It is part of the outpouring I have stored for you. It is coming to heal the pain of years. It is coming to build what was never finished. It is coming to release you from the bondage of worry and fear, and it will arrive when the sun rises. But not everyone will receive, only those who believe. So I ask you now, Can you believe me in the middle of the impossible? Can you trust me even when it doesn't make sense? Faith doesn't wait for proof. Faith steps out when nothing looks certain. Remember Peter? When I called him to walk on water, the storm didn't stop first. He stepped out in the middle of it. That's what I'm asking from you. Step out. Believe in what I said. Stand on my promise. The enemy will try to convince you that this is too much, too unreal, too good to be true, but that's only because he knows it's real. He's afraid of what happens when you actually receive what I'm giving you. He knows that once you step into this level of blessing, you'll fund ministries, you'll free others, you'll change lives. You'll shake the gates of hell. That's why he's been fighting you so hard. Not because of where you were, but because of where you're going. You are going to testify. You will stand and say, God did this. You will look back on today and remember how everything changed. That heaviness you've carried is lifting. That debt that's held you hostage is breaking. That fear that's haunted you is fleeing. Because I, the Lord your God, have declared freedom over you. I have spoken abundance over you, and my word never returns void. I need you to prepare your heart, not in anxiety, not in desperation, but in trust. Prepare like someone expecting a visitor. Clean out the doubt, sweep away the fear, make room for the miracle. Because when my spirit moves, it comes with power. It doesn't knock quietly, it floods in with force and favor. And child, it is coming to your house next. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in this word. Let heaven see you standing firm in agreement. I will provide not just what you need, but what you dreamed of when no one was looking. You thought I forgot about those silent wishes. I didn't. I wrote them down. I've held them close, and now I'm releasing them into your hands. They're not just dreams anymore. They're becoming testimony. They're becoming reality. What others said was impossible, I'm making possible. What doors were slammed in your face, I'm opening with a command. What jobs you were denied, I'm replacing with ownership. What funds were withheld, I'm pouring out in overflow. But this blessing is sacred, this release is holy, and I'm only sending it to hearts that are ready. So prepare your hands, not just to receive, but to give, because what I'm giving you is meant to bless nations. Your life will be a lighthouse, your story will rescue others, and the wealth I'm pouring out will have a purpose. This isn't just for you, this is for my kingdom. There will be people who don't understand your rise. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them scoff. They did the same to my son, but still he rose. Still he conquered, still he fulfilled every prophecy. And just as I fulfilled every promise in him, I will fulfill my promise in you. You are not just another soul, you are a chosen vessel. I have marked you for increase. I have assigned angels to you. I have sealed your future with fire and favor. And when that morning comes, when the clock strikes 9, you will see what only I could do. If you're still here, it means you're ready. It means your heart is open. It means you've made room for what I'm about to release. Comment 555 if you believe something powerful is already moving in your favor. Do not fear the silence of the past seasons. When you felt like I was distant, I was preparing. While you were waiting, I was working. I was putting people in place. I was removing enemies behind the scenes. I was aligning divine favor with perfect timing. You thought nothing was happening. But the heavens were moving. And now, it is all coming to pass. What once seemed delayed is about to manifest suddenly. The moment your heart receives this fully, things around you will begin to change quickly. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been asking, how will it come? That's not your burden to carry, that's my responsibility. I never asked you to understand the how, I only asked you to trust the who. I am the Lord, your provider. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, I hold the keys to every door, I command the winds, I speak, and stars are born. I don't need the systems of this world to bless you. I don't need banks or business or governments. I only need your faith to be in place. If it is, nothing can stop what's about to pour out on your life. You will receive what I promised. It has been recorded in heaven. And no matter how many lies the enemy speaks, my truth still stands. When I said 80 million, I didn't stutter. When I said 9 a.m., I wasn't vague. These are not signs to be feared, but promises to be embraced. I am releasing it as a sign of my power, my presence, and my goodness. You are going to wake up into a different reality. Where heaviness used to live, peace will reign. Where there was lack, overflow will come. And where fear ruled, confidence will rise. I know your journey hasn't been easy. I know the pressure has been unbearable at times. You kept giving when nothing came back. You stayed kind when people betrayed you. You kept walking even when your feet were bleeding. That did not go unnoticed. I saw every act of quiet obedience. I saw your heart break, and I collected every tear. They were not wasted. They were sown into the soil of destiny, and now the harvest is ready. You didn't quit. That's why this blessing is coming. You kept praying, even when your voice trembled. You kept serving, even when you were empty. You forgave people who never said sorry, and in doing so, you passed every test. That's why this moment is yours. I am releasing a reward that reflects not just what you went through, but how you endured. The strength, the faith, the surrender, it all built something eternal. And now, I am adding abundance to your obedience. Comment 1212 if you believe this harvest is yours and no one else's. Listen to me closely now. Do not let the opinions of people make you second-guess what I've confirmed in your spirit. You don't need their approval for what I'm doing in your life. They didn't see the nights you cried. They didn't carry your cross. They didn't fight the battles you faced alone. So they don't get to define the blessing I'm giving you now. Let them talk. Let them question. Just keep your eyes on me. Because the same ones who doubted you will witness your rise. I'm not blessing you just for show. I'm blessing you for purpose. You will build, you will rescue, you will restore. This wealth will not destroy you because it is coming with wisdom. It will not corrupt you because it is coming with clarity. It will not distract you because it is coming with assignment. Everything I give you is intentional. And what you're about to receive is meant to break generational curses, not just fund temporary comfort. Your family will be free because of this. Your children will not have to repeat what you endured. Your home will be filled with laughter again. Your mind will know peace again. Your hands will work from joy, not survival. You will not be a slave to debt, to fear, to struggle. I am breaking every chain and building something eternal. I'm doing it not just for you, but through you. This is not just financial breakthrough. This is a generational shift. I'm healing what's been broken for decades. I'm reversing the effects of words spoken over your bloodline. I'm rewriting the story with my hand. What others said was your curse, I'm turning into your crown. What the enemy said would ruin you, I'm using to raise you. Nothing is wasted with me. You must remain focused. Now more than ever, your faith matters. Stay close to me. Do not chase after every voice. Do not let distraction pull you away from this moment. Guard your peace. Protect your time. Sit with me. Talk to me. Let me lead you. I'm not just sending you wealth, I'm sending you wisdom. I'm giving you the ability to manage what's coming so it doesn't overwhelm you. I know how it feels to be overlooked, but I have never overlooked you. I know you've asked, why not me, when others were celebrated. I heard your heart cry when you felt left behind, but you were never behind. You were being prepared. The wait was not punishment, it was protection. You were being molded into someone who could carry something holy. Now, you are ready. Now, the blessing can rest on you and not crush you. Comment 777 if you know this blessing is covered in God's power and protected by His hand. When it happens, don't forget this moment. When the door opens, when the accounts overflow, when the phone rings with good news, remember this was not chance. This was my covenant with you. This was your yes meeting my promise. Your faith will be your testimony, and those around you will know that I, the Lord, did this. I am not limited by your job. I am not limited by the economy. I am not limited by logic. I operate in miracles. And you, my child, are standing in the middle of one. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing would change. He whispered lies that your situation would always be the same. He tried to distract you with disappointment and delay. But I want you to see through that. I want you to recognize that every attack was proof that something great was coming. The battle was never about what you lost. It was about what I was about to give. And now that you're still standing, still believing, still holding on, I am rewarding your perseverance. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You need to understand something. I never forgot the promises I made to you. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was working. Even when you doubted me, I still protected you. Even when you felt abandoned, I surrounded you. You survived things that should have destroyed you. That wasn't luck. That was my hand. That was my grace keeping you. And now, I'm not just restoring you, I'm lifting you. I'm elevating you to a place where no enemy can touch what I've placed in your hands. Do not compare your process to anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is unique. You weren't overlooked. You were being reserved. I hid you for a reason. I kept you in a quiet place so I could grow something strong in you. You've been asking, why has it taken so long? But what I'm about to give you is not small. It's not temporary. It's not ordinary. And things like that take time. But now, time has caught up with your promise. Comment 999 if you feel this word was timed just for you. Let me remind you of something. I have a history of showing up when the hour looks darkest. When my children were trapped between Pharaoh and the sea, I didn't come early. I came right on time. When the widow had nothing left but oil, I showed her how to turn it into overflow. When Lazarus had been in the grave 4 days, I didn't send a doctor, I showed up with resurrection. So don't think for a second that I'm late now. I'm coming at the exact moment that will bring me the most glory and bring you the most favor. You will not have to force this blessing. You won't have to beg, borrow, or chase after what I'm about to place in your hands. It will come to you by divine order. It will arrive without the weight of manipulation or stress. My blessings add no sorrow. That means when it comes, you won't have to lose your peace to keep it. You won't have to compromise your integrity to hold on to it. It will come freely, fully, and supernaturally. You've been faithful with little. Now I'm about to trust you with much. I saw how you handled the small tests. I saw how you stayed honest when no one was watching. I saw how you kept your heart pure when others turned cold. And now I can release the next level. You passed the test. Not with perfection, but with sincerity. And that's what I wanted. A heart that keeps choosing me, even when the path is hard. What I'm giving you will change lives. You won't just live in comfort, you'll lift others out of crisis. You won't just enjoy peace, you'll be a peacemaker. You won't just walk in favor, you'll carry favor wherever you go. This isn't about being rich. This is about being a vessel. And you are ready. You are ready because you surrendered. You let go of what didn't serve you. You let me strip away what was hindering you. You let me build you from the ground up. Now, you are standing on solid ground. The next blessing won't shake you. The next overflow won't distract you. Because now, you know where your help comes from. You know who brought you through. You know who was there when no one else stayed. And that knowing will protect you from pride. It will anchor you in gratitude. There is no mistake about the time I gave you. 9 a.m. is not random. That's not just a number on a clock. It's a divine alarm. It's the hour of clarity, the hour of manifestation, the hour when things shift from spiritual to physical. It is the moment when what I spoke begins to move into your hands. Do not fear what's coming. Prepare for it, expect it, anticipate it like rain after a dry season. Because when the heavens open, you won't just get drops, you'll get a flood. Comment 1010 if you believe your hands are about to receive what heaven has written. You've been praying for answers. This is one of them. You've been searching for signs. This is one of them. You've asked me, God, are you still with me? I'm answering now. Yes, I am. I have never left. I have never stopped working for your good. And this blessing you're about to receive is proof of that. I am giving you more than money. I am giving you security, stability, joy, rest, vision. I am giving you the ability to walk through life without the chains of fear and debt around your neck. There are people watching you who expect you to fail, but they are about to be silenced, not by your words, but by my works. I will make a public table for you in the presence of your enemies. I will cause those who mocked you to marvel. I will turn their doubts into awe. Because when I bless, I do it in a way that makes it clear it was me, and I'm about to do just that in your life. Stay rooted in me. Do not let your heart be lifted by pride or shaken by pressure. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay open, because after this 80 million, there is still more I will do. I am not limited. I am not running out of favor. I am not stopping here. This is only the beginning. You've carried burdens that you were never meant to carry alone. You've been fighting silent battles while putting on a strong face for the world. But I've seen through it all. I've seen your tired soul. I've seen your heart crying out behind closed doors. And I want you to hear me now. I have not forgotten you. I am not blind to your tears, and I am not deaf to your prayers. What I am about to do in your life will make every past disappointment lose its grip on you. I am not giving you just relief. I am giving you restoration. Relief eases the pain, but restoration rewrites the story. You will not just be okay, you will be whole. You will not just survive, you will thrive. I am restoring your peace, your joy, your clarity, and your purpose. I am returning what the enemy stole. I am increasing what you lost, and I am multiplying what you gave in faith, even when it cost you everything. Comment 1515 if you believe your restoration has already begun. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy, at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I want you to hear me with your heart now, not just your mind. There is a divine reason this promise has a specific time. 9 a.m. That hour carries weight. It is not a symbol. It is a scheduled shift. I do not speak without purpose, and I do not move without plan. I said 9 a.m. because heaven has aligned people, resources, and opportunities to reach you at that exact time. The enemy tried to delay it. He tried to distract you from it. But I protected it. I preserved it, and I will deliver it. Some people will look at you and say, "How did it happen so fast?" They won't see the years of sacrifice, the seasons of loss, or the silent prayers. But you'll know. You'll know it was me. I was the reason doors opened that should have stayed shut. I was the reason opportunities found you when you weren't even looking. I was the reason you didn't break when everything around you did. And I'll be the reason you rise now. I am not just blessing your today. I am securing your tomorrow. What I place in your hands will outlive you. It will bless your children and your children's children. They will look back and say, "It all changed with you. You are the turning point. You are the chosen one in your family. You are the one I've set apart, not because you were perfect, but because you were willing to believe, willing to surrender, willing to trust, even when you didn't understand." Let me remind you of what I've already done. I rescued Noah from a flood. I gave Abraham a son in old age. I parted the Red Sea for Moses. I fed Elijah with ravens. I gave David victory over giants. I walked through fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, and I raised my son from the grave. So tell me, what is your problem compared to my power? I do not speak in fear. I speak in truth, and the truth is this: if you delay receiving what I've promised, you risk stepping out of alignment. Faith is not just believing once, it's walking it out. It's saying yes when you don't have the answers. It's trusting me over logic. I never asked you to figure it out. I asked you to follow me, and I am leading you into abundance. You may not see the full picture yet. That's okay. You don't need to. I've already drawn the map. I know where you've been, and I know where you're going. Every detail has been designed with purpose. Even your pain served a purpose. It prepared you. It purified you. It pushed you closer to me. And because of that, I am rewarding you with a blessing that will make all the pain make sense. Comment 1717 if you trust that your future is fully written and divinely protected. You've watched others receive while you waited. You celebrated their wins while hiding your own wounds. But that did not go unnoticed in heaven. I am a just God, and I will not let your season of waiting end without honor. I am bringing justice to your life. What you gave in silence, I will reward in the open. What you lost in secret, I will restore in public. This 80 million is not a fantasy. It is a key, a divine unlocking of everything that's been stuck. It is not just a number, it is a signal of complete transformation. I will use it to heal, build, and bless beyond your imagination. It will not own you. You will own it, and you will use it for my glory. Because you are not chasing wealth, you are walking into purpose. That's why I trust you with this. Guard your heart as it comes. Do not let pride in. Do not let fear whisper lies. Stay anchored in me. I gave it. I will protect it. I will sustain you through it. And I will continue to lead you long after the miracle arrives. This is only the beginning. Do not shrink now. Stand tall. Stand strong. You have waited long enough. Now, it is time to receive. I know you've been in survival mode. I know how long you've tried to keep things together with what little you had. I know how many nights you cried while pretending you were okay. I saw it all. I counted every tear, and not one of them was wasted. They became seeds, seeds of faith, and now I am watering those seeds with favor, with provision, with promises fulfilled. This is not a temporary lift. This is permanent positioning. I'm setting you high, and no one will bring you down. The weight you've carried has not been for nothing. It was preparation. It shaped you. It made you sensitive to my voice. It kept your heart close to me. And now, what I am giving you will not crush you, it will elevate you. You are ready because the wilderness taught you what comfort never could. You learned how to depend on me. And now that you've been found faithful, I am releasing what was reserved with your name on it. Comment Amen if your heart says yes to everything I'm doing in your life right now. Don't listen to the voice of doubt that says, "This is too much." There is no such thing as too much in my kingdom. I am a God of abundance. I did not come to give just enough. I came to give life more abundantly. So stop trying to shrink into the blessing. Let your faith expand. Make room in your spirit. Clear out the clutter of fear and let me move freely. There is more coming than you asked for. There is more on the way than you imagined. That's how I bless. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Do you remember the widow in the Bible? All she had was one jar of oil, but when she obeyed, I multiplied it. I didn't just give her enough for one more day. I gave her enough to live on. I gave her overflow. And I'm going to do the same for you. What's in your hands may look small now, but once my favor touches it, it will expand beyond your understanding. You won't even recognize your life this time next year. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Let them call it sudden, let them call it lucky. You will know it was me, and you won't need to explain yourself. The fruit will speak. The blessing will declare it. Your life will tell the story. People who once ignored you will ask how it happened. And you will answer with peace in your heart, God did this. He made a way. He never left me. You've been faithful over what seemed like nothing. Now I will make you ruler over much. That's not just my promise, it's my pattern. I always reward faithfulness. I always honor trust. I always answer when the heart is open. And yours has been open for so long. Even when you doubted me, you still looked for me. Even when you didn't understand, you still whispered my name. That is what moved my heart. That is why I'm moving now. You've been praying for clarity. This is it. I am speaking clearly. I am moving decisively. I am aligning things quickly. You won't need to strive. You won't need to force anything. When it's me, it will flow. When it's me, it will align. When it's me, peace will confirm it. That unease you felt in past seasons, that wasn't your weakness. That was my spirit telling you to wait. But now, the waiting is over. Comment 222 if you trust that this time, Everything will flow as God intends. You won't have to fight like you did before. You won't have to beg for help. I'm sending people to you, divine connections. People who will bless you without hidden agendas. People who will open doors without expecting anything in return. I'm placing the right ones in your path. No more counterfeits, no more distractions, only alignment, only favor. And yes, there will be people who don't understand how your life changed so fast. They will question it. Some will even question you. Let them. They didn't see your process. They didn't feel your pain. They didn't walk through your wilderness. They didn't kneel beside you when you prayed with nothing left. So they don't get to speak over your promise. Silence their doubt with your peace. Let me defend you. Let me elevate you while you stay humble. This 80 million I'm giving you isn't just provision. It's positioning. It's going to put you in rooms you never dreamed of. It's going to give you the ability to help others in ways you never thought possible. It's going to break every cycle of fear that's lingered in your bloodline for generations. It's going to allow you to rest, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You've spent too long under pressure. Now I am bringing you into peace. You've been stretched, tested, refined, and now you are strong enough to carry the blessing. It won't break you. It won't confuse you. It will fit like it was made for you because it was. Get ready to feel peace in places that once held pain. Get ready to feel joy in rooms where you used to cry. Get ready to wake up without worry. To laugh without guilt. To give without fear. To live without survival mode in your bones. That's the kind of change I'm bringing. This is what I want you to hold on to. It's not too late. You didn't miss it. You're not behind. You're right on time for what I've planned. I work in divine moments, and this right here, right now, is one of them. You've waited so long for this moment. You've cried, fasted, prayed, and asked over and over, when will it be my turn? It seemed like others were being blessed while you were passed by, but I never skipped over you. I was preparing the blessing and preparing you at the same time. You weren't being delayed, you were being developed. And now, both you and the promise are ready. This moment is not just about receiving money, it's about receiving everything that was stolen, everything that was withheld, everything that was promised. You will not go another season in survival. You will not stay stuck in the same cycle of working hard and barely getting by. That ends now. I am the Lord who provides, not just barely, but abundantly. I am not bound by your paycheck, your bank account, or your situation. I do not consult man to bless you. When I speak, the earth responds. When I move, nothing can stop it. And I have spoken favor over you. I have spoken abundance into your life. It is sealed. It is done. Comment 1111 if you believe the season of struggle is over. I am doing more than just fixing your finances. I'm lifting your soul. I'm renewing your strength. I'm breaking the spiritual chains that have weighed you down for years. I'm restoring hope where disappointment had planted fear. I'm rewriting the story that others tried to write for you. You don't have to live under the labels they gave you. You don't have to carry the identity of failure, of shame, of not being enough. You are who I say you are, and I say you are chosen, blessed, and rising. People may know your name, but they don't know your calling. They don't know how I've been shaping you in private. They didn't see the nights when you were crying out, asking me if you had any purpose left. But I saw. I heard. I never left. And because you stayed close to me, because you humbled yourself, when you could have grown bitter, I am opening doors that no man can shut. Doors that generations before you prayed for. Doors that will change everything. This 80 million is not just about you, it's about what will happen through you. You will be the answer to prayers others haven't even prayed yet. You will fund dreams, build homes, lift communities, and bless those who are forgotten. You will restore dignity to those who've lost everything. And you'll do it with joy because you'll know it was all me. You'll never doubt again where your help comes from. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I need you to stay focused now. The enemy is afraid of what's happening. He's terrified of you stepping into your full authority. That's why the attacks have been stronger lately. That's why the confusion tried to creep in again. But it's too late. You've already crossed into the place of breakthrough. Now he can't stop it. He can only try to distract you. Don't fall for it. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart steady. Keep your spirit quiet in my presence. I will handle the rest. Comment 333 if you declare with faith that you are stepping fully into what God has promised. You've waited long enough. You've cried long enough. You've questioned long enough. Now it's time to walk in what's yours. Not because of your strength, but because of mine. I have gone ahead of you. I've cleared the path. I've made the way. And soon you will look around and see that everything has changed. You will see that the pain wasn't wasted, that the waiting wasn't pointless. It all led to this. It all prepared you for the overflow that's coming. You don't need to chase this blessing. It's chasing you. Goodness and mercy are following you. The windows of heaven are opening above you. The hands of the enemy are being removed from your resources. What was blocked is being released. What was hidden is being uncovered. What was held back is being poured out. And no one can stop what I'm doing, not now, not ever. Remember what I told you before, this is about more than money. It's about your freedom. It's about your healing. It's about your restoration. It's about the testimony I'm writing through your life. I am lifting you, not just so you can say you made it, but so others will see that I am still a miracle-working God. That I still rescue, that I still restore, that I still provide. Stay with me. Don't run ahead. Don't try to figure out every detail. Just walk with me, step by step, day by day. I will lead you. I will instruct you. I will give you wisdom. I will teach you how to manage what's coming, how to protect it, how to grow it, and how to multiply it. You will not mishandle the miracle because I will be with you the whole way. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of something brand new, a life free from fear, a life full of peace, a life overflowing with joy, with favor, with vision. You will rise, and others will rise with you. You will step forward, and generations will follow. You will walk in the blessing, and it will not be shaken. There's been a weight on your shoulders for a long time, a heaviness you didn't always talk about. You've smiled through pain. You've laughed to hide fear. You've encouraged others while secretly breaking on the inside. But today, I want you to hear me clearly. I am lifting that weight off you, right now. The pressure that's been building is being broken by my power. You're not going to carry this burden anymore. You are going to walk in freedom, real freedom. Not temporary relief, but lasting deliverance. Comment, Amen, if you feel that burden beginning to lift from your soul even now. This financial miracle is not coming to tease you or test you. It's coming to transform you. You've known what it's like to go without. You've tasted lack, you've lived with limits, but now you're about to see what it means to be cared for by the God who owns all things. You will not live by loans or by scraping just enough. You will live by overflow, not just so you can be at peace, but so you can be a vessel of peace for others. I am giving this to you because you've shown me what you would do with more. You've shown me how you give even when you barely have, and now I trust you with increase. I have seen every time you sowed into others with no applause. I saw you give quietly. I saw you serve with love. I saw how you stayed soft, even after being hurt. That kind of heart is rare, and because you didn't let life harden you, I'm pouring out more than enough. I'm not blessing you because you earned it. I'm blessing you because you stayed true to me. When others left me, you stayed. When others mocked me, you worshipped. When others took shortcuts, you stood in integrity. And now, I'm going to make it known who walks with me. This 80 million is not just currency, it is kingdom release. I'm placing in your hands what others said would take a lifetime. But because I am not limited by time, I can accelerate what man tried to delay. This blessing will make up for lost years. It will restore what time and trouble tried to steal from you. It will close the gap and move you forward faster than you dreamed. Comment 555 if you believe restoration is not coming, it's already here. I've kept my eye on you in every season. When others turned away, I leaned in closer. When no one celebrated you, I sang over you. When you were too tired to pray, my spirit interceded for you. You have never walked alone. Even when you questioned me, I never questioned my love for you. And that love is what's pouring into your life now, not just as emotion, but as action, as provision, as breakthrough, as protection. There is protection in this next season too. I'm not just sending blessing, I'm sending angels to guard it. I'm not just giving you increase, I'm giving you wisdom to steward it. I will keep your name clean. I will keep your heart soft. I will keep your peace steady. This blessing will not destroy your balance. It will deepen your roots. It will draw you closer to me. You will see doors open that were locked for generations. You will see favor flow in places that once rejected you. You will walk into rooms where your name was already spoken before you arrived. I've gone ahead of you. I've prepared the path. Now walk boldly, walk with peace, walk with your head high, not in pride, but in the confidence that your Father is with you. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Some people may distance themselves from you as this blessing comes. Let them. Some will misunderstand. Others may envy. Do not let that pull you into fear. I am your source, not people. I chose you for this, and no one can undo what I have done. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't consult their opinion. I called you, anointed you, and now I'm raising you. Their reaction does not affect your blessing. I want you to be prepared not just for what's coming to you, but for what's coming from you. Because once this wealth enters your life, so will opportunities. Doors to give, to build, to speak, to lift others. Stay grounded, stay in my word. Don't let noise distract you from the purpose I've placed in your hands. This money is not the prize my presence is. The money is just a tool for the mission. You'll know this blessing is from me because it won't feel forced. It won't feel heavy. It will arrive with peace. It will align without pressure. You won't have to chase it. It will come as confirmation, not confusion. You will feel it in your spirit, the calm assurance that heaven has moved. You have not been forgotten. You have not been passed over. You have been positioned. I have already released the blessing. Heaven is not holding it back. The delay is over. The resistance has been broken. The timing has been activated. The moment I said, tomorrow at 9 a.m., I meant it. Because your new day does not begin when the clock strikes midnight. Your new day begins when your heart fully believes. When your soul fully receives. That's why I'm speaking so clearly to you. Because your spirit is finally ready. Ready not just to receive wealth, but to carry purpose. Ready not just to enjoy the blessing, but to multiply it. You are not stepping into this season alone. I am walking beside you. I am going ahead of you. I am clearing the way. What once seemed blocked will now feel effortless. Where you used to feel tension, you will now feel clarity. I am making things fall into place. I am aligning people, ideas, and opportunities around your obedience. And when you look back, you will not say, I made this happen. You will say, God prepared everything. All I did was believe. Comment 777 if your heart says yes to God's alignment. You've asked yourself quietly, can I really handle that much? Can I really be trusted with it? The answer is yes, because it's not just about handling it, it's about surrendering it back to me. The reason I can trust you with 80 million is because I know you won't serve it. You'll use it, but you won't be ruled by it. You've been through enough to know money doesn't define peace. You've already learned the hard way that joy doesn't come from possessions. That's why this money won't corrupt your heart. It will confirm your calling. You're not going to misuse this. You're going to multiply it. You'll bless families. You'll fund ministries. You'll give freely. You'll lift burdens off others who are drowning. And you'll do it with love. You won't be boastful. You'll be humble. You won't draw attention to yourself. You'll direct people to me. And that's exactly why I'm choosing you. Because when they see your rise, they'll know it wasn't about the money, it was about the miracle. Your obedience has created an opening in the spirit. Your faith has shaken things loose in the unseen realm. And even now, angelic forces are carrying the release toward you. This isn't imagination. This isn't hype. This is heaven responding to your trust. The same God who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish is now placing overflow into your hands. And when I bless, I don't add sorrow. I don't bless in pieces. I bless fully, completely, and perfectly. Comment 1010 if you believe this blessing will come without sorrow and with perfect timing. There will be people who won't understand how or why this happened to you. Don't waste your time trying to convince them. They weren't in the secret place with you. They didn't see the tears. They didn't feel the crushing. They didn't hear your voice cracking when you prayed in the dark. But I did, and that's why I chose you. I don't choose based on appearance. I choose based on heart. And your heart, though bruised, has stayed soft. I know what you've survived. I know what you had to push through just to stay standing. And I am proud of you. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. Even when it was hard, even when you wanted to give up, you still kept showing up. And that is the kind of heart I can trust with abundance. This financial blessing will come quietly at first. Don't expect thunder. Expect peace. Don't look for chaos. Look for calm. It will come without you having to beg, to force, or to manipulate. That's how you'll know it's from me. I don't bless through confusion. I bless through confirmation. And I am confirming it now. Your miracle is near, closer than you think, closer than it's ever been. You will feel a shift in your atmosphere. People will start treating you differently without knowing why. Things that used to stress you will suddenly feel lighter. That's not coincidence, that's me, preparing your space. I'm clearing out what doesn't belong. I'm moving people who can't go where you're headed. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but trust me. What I remove, I replace with better. What I shut, I replace with wider. What I block, I replace with greater.